also mixing up a drink right now. As I'm done mixing this up, skip this. Skip. Really don't want to miss it. Sure has been a while. Theme is maze. Well, this says hospital. I mean, these hospitals are pretty cool. Whoa. Guys, I can't believe there's drama in the Dragon Quest II social stuff. Dude, Lloyd is a thief. Lloyd steals pictures. Oh my gosh. What have we stumbled into here? That's crazy. Now there's a maze. Ooh. Oh my god. Is there a creative mode to this game? There's gotta be, right? There's no way they all made all of this in freaking survival. Sowing the seeds of success. Let's see what we're up to here. Give up, no matter what, we'll see this thing through together. Sowing the seeds of success, part 3. Want a new Dia tree, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. Okay. At the Orc at Tomato Farm. Warp to that tomato farm. East out of the bog, you'll see a path leading up the rocky Edlin to the north. That's the closest spot to the island with the old Dia tree on it. If you use your windbreaker, you should be able to glide over to it. So, me handsome, if you and Malroth can get to that island, you should be able to find the old Dia tree and find out how to build a new one. So the tomato farm. That's a fat rat. That's the dock. Banks of the bog. The Orcs Tomato Farm. Yeah, it's the Orcs Tomato Farm. And you said northeast. Right? He did say northeast. I'm not like crazy, am I? Ouch. Okay, well, let's figure this out. Is it to the northeast? They're all wild. They are a wild bunch of creatures. And I just heard another one do its blue. There we go. Always forget. That's what I'm doing. I'm always forgetting. There we go. Hooray! But goodness. Ow! Rude. There it is. Oh, it's probably just all spoiled soil, isn't it? No, it's not. But it sure is something. Chunky chalk is what it is? They said if I use my thing, my thingy thing, whatever it be, miscellaneous, manual, oh yes. Wait. What? Tips and tricks. Press A when you're in midair. Awesome. Guys, I've done it. There we go. So that's cool. What's not cool is that there's like nowhere to go over here. The heck? Yes, I would like up onto your island, please. Your England, please. Let me up. Okay, how about... we just start building. Oh, yes, I can. Can't place that there. Well, watch me. Like, it sure looks like I'm placing that there, now doesn't it? It looks like I'll be placing it all wherever I want to place it. Oh! Well, ain't that just a conundrum? You ever run into one of those, chat? Well, they're just like, well, that's... fascinating. Bright light, what it could be. It's nothing, obviously. Because if it was something, then we'd have problems. And I don't want us to have problems. So we'll just call it nothing and have a good day. Beautiful. Pow. So clearly what's going on here is I am, cleaning a tree? Question mark? I get that. Okay, what is it? What is it? Okay. Let's see here. Getting a lot of this stuff. Okay, actually, we're not really getting a lot of this stuff. But we've got more than we had before we came here. Because before we came here, we had 0. Is there nothing up here? Am I cleaning all this for nothing? Nothing. Am I supposed to have had some encounter with them down there? Probably. Hey, Doofusses. Doing skulking around here. For the original Dietrich, are you? Why, too late. It's destroyed by the brainy baboon himself, in all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering, who makes the spoil spores. You ask? The disease decrepit Deatri does. Where the ill wind comes from. This is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the high priest. Now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Well, ain't that just pleasurable? Because what it looks like is happening is you're being rude. And I'm afraid I cannot condone rudeness on any scale. As it is rude to condone rudeness. And we don't do that around here, okay? You're just gonna have to, you know, not be rude. Monsters of the Fitted. A 5. Aha, everyone like chumps of Hargon. Ew! I can't believe it turned Deatri into Spore Salting Profile. Creepy looking light? Oh. Ooh, medicinal shrub seed? That's nice. We love medicinal shrubs. They're so hip and with the times. Ah, you're just gonna go around and do stuff? Okay. Like you see, I'm gonna take the Banner of Hargon. But also, you know what I'm gonna do, Malroth? I'm gonna take the Banner of Hargon. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming. And for my next trick, I'm taking the Banner of Hargon. Yeah. I'm a pretty cool guy. There we go. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deatri, but alack, my branches hath rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art. Thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new Deatri to rid this land of its corruption. Very well, should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. The black rotten wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Thou hast done well, thou hast destroyed me. In the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth, but a little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through power that still dwells within my heartwood, a new Deitree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? Oh my gosh, it's a blueprint. There's something else thou wouldst do better to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new Deitree, return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Oh, you don't already have an ear. You've designed a new Deitree. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Actually, Malroth, Deitree is good boy. Yep. Yep. This is gonna be one hell of a build. I need 231 bark. The 1 heartwood. Okay, so I need 88 leaves, 26 wooden steps. Well, building us a new Deitree? You really intend to build a new Deitree from scratch? Do you have any idea of the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my boy. Simply brilliant. Plan to build a tree from a blueprint. The very thought of it, I'd never heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. This foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. One more try. Let's build a new Deitree and make Furfield Farm great. Or something. I don't know. I skipped on accident. Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once. It all went up in smoke, but the dream ain't over yet. Hurry here, but the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new Deitree in like no time. Just you watch. I just tell them to build it. Be like, hey, check this out. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see his Deitree building business through to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Ryu. I can't help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. And the whole Deitree's to the bottom. Professor Oz, there's one thing he never taught me. There's a way to bestow Deitree with even more power, but he never got around telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from my time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Tutelage. Oh, look. Bark. Yes. So... Oh, I think this goes here. And this goes here. Let's go check everything out. So fired up. Help build it. We're not really sure what to do. Show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark. Begin building the blueprint. We'll follow your lead. Oh my gosh, yes. Uh, 40 blocks. But I want to sleep. Oh my gosh. I knew something was weird. The ill wind. It has returned. It's like, oi, bruv, you better stop that. That's what it's like. Anything over here? Oh my gosh. don't think there's any over here. I don't see any over here. Sproily broily. Okay, it seems like we're all good or something. There. Can I jump up, jump up? Hmm. Just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Here, I'll run some ads. First, there. Hi, Monarch. I'm just about to run some ads real quick. And then I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. I'm back. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to take this long. I swear. Okay. Thank you. Now, to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to actually be doing. I think I'm supposed to be going and grabbing bark. Is that what they said? Oops. But did I really not have a bark anywhere? Oh, there we go. Nice, nice. Like, I feel like I've been trying to keep things organized, and then they're just sitting here like, nah. What the heck was I doing here? Hey, stop, stop. Okay. Yes, yes, I get it. That's very weird, Monarch. Did you somehow mute Amaris? Okay, they said the rainforest. Where is that forest? Where is that? That's the ruined church. That's Fat Rat Rise. They were talking about the forest, and I remember the forest. I just don't remember where. Oh yeah, I sure hope you didn't. Because if you did. Oh no. Pretty sure blocking moderators should be a bannable offense. I'm just messing with you. Who the... Wait, are you a monster? You are. Yeah, this is where it was. Strange. How do you unblock people? Let's see. So, under settings, it's apparently settings, security, and so under your account setting. And then let me see if I find it. Security and privacy. There. There's a blocked users section. And then you can just unblock people there. Okay, so let's cut down some trees. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I guess gonna have to permaban you. Just can't let slip ups it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be seen as a weak leader if I don't permaban you. Can't have that. Dang it, we've got Minecraft physics. Yeah, he didn't mean to. As far as we know. Which is all we need to know. There. You know what? Barking and placing stuff is much easier in first person. Oh, but Ree, you were supposed to be getting bark. Well, if you were paying attention to the blueprint, you will see that it also is calling for leaves to be used. I would probably play a lot of this game first person if it lets you adjust the FOV. But I'm almost certain it doesn't. So those are controls, network. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Of course, understandable. Part of the FBI and CIA's new youth enrollment programs. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, really, the banhammer only comes out for bots. Well, you know what? They don't call me smart. But I don't know what I was about to say. But you know what? Thanks for the hydrate. I could turn on... Since there's a lot of just meh work right now, I could go ahead... Oh, jeez! Always is. My right here. Could just jam to YouTube music while we're doing this junk. Oh, I hope you win that fight. Do have the stream music. And then we'll just randomize on it. There's a whole bunch of crazy garbage in here. With some Siva Gunner and just pop songs in general, some video game songs, mashups. Here's a good one, we'll start with it. I don't really download much stuff off YouTube. I mean, I have premium, but I don't really use the download feature. Here, there we go. Yeah, this is a mashup called Check Yes Avril. You know what? Instead of I'm gonna do a lot of mashups right now. Just a minute. I know this is exhilarating viewpoint. Ooh, let's do the 12-minute Extreme SoundCloud Megamix next. Nice. I hope the music volume is good in relation to my voice. And the game is obviously gonna get drowned out. But you know, whatever. Okay, Amers. Go get clean.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Then a chance.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There are a lot of great mashup artists out there.
Yep.
I know most of them from watching Asai play Clone Hero. This is a 12-minute mega mix. It's like a bunch of meme songs and stuff. I walk along the road, the only one I've ever known. I think I saw you talking to him.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, you're gonna recognize a lot of songs in this.
Yep.
It's like a lot of songs. That's why it's called a mega mix.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, right now would sound like music to me. Please come on, 'cause I miss you, Gary.
Yep.
What's the problem? I don't know now, baby. I'm in love.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Yep.
ooh, I can come back for more. Yeah. Live and learn.
Yep. Yep.
Feeling so lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Under the pressure of walking in your shoes. I think mistake is in the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but wouldn't kill you yesterday. You've forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I know, this mega mix is insane.
Yep.
My mind.
Yep. Yep.
Huh. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yep. Yep.
Ah, that's fine. That's fine. We're here to share. If you wanna be villain number one, superhero on the run.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Right, no ghost.
Yep.
Pokemon. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Yeah, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Nice. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. That'll make me lose control. Got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Just like that, I'm on the road. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Yep.
Chocolate flavor. Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Yeah, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. Now I do. That's what I wake up to. Peanut butter chocolate combination on time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1, nothing's wrong. 2, nothing's wrong with me. 3, nothing's wrong with me. 4, nothing's wrong with me. Something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3, something's got to give. Don't believe me, just watch.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Show 5 for that white gold. Went up in the city, got tracked some, go singing on. So some pretty.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't tell I've listened to this Megamix so much.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Tres, quattro.
Yep. Yep.
Ah! Oh, this is the Kahoot music. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
Yep. Hop, yep, yep. Hop. Hop, yep. Yep. Hop.
Yeah, I never. Kahoot was right after my time.
Yep.
Or at least,
Yep.
if it wasn't, they didn't play it
Yep.
around my school.
Yep.
Mr. Boombastic. Oh, Mr. Boombastic.
Yep. 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 Yep.
This song is so crazy.
Yep.
Ever. First name greatest. Like a sprained ankle boy, ain't nothing to play with.
Yep.
Next to all the haters on a basis.
Yep.
Ah, sad part.
Yep.
Don't blame yourself now. If it's true, I will surround you. Life too often. After all. Do you guys recognize the 2 songs that were there? Mashed up? So it was Porter Robinson's Goodbye to a World, which was Porter Robinson's final song that he made, mixed with the beginning of Welcome to the Black Parade. That was the Black Parade piano.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I mean, if you give me a name,
Yep.
sure. I should set up... I've been thinking about this, setting up one of those music bots. Or you'd be able to just, tell me. Or you'd be able to just use a command to queue up a song. I just need to look into it to see if it's able to use my YouTube account for YouTube Premium, so we wouldn't get ads. Get through the rest of this. My wayward son. Ooh. Cry no more. Streamlabs might have it. Use that suffocate. Now the end of this mashup is amazing. Carry on, carry on. Though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. Now we're finally free. Free. Yep. So. I'm sitting in a tin can. I'm telling you, man, they use like all like the most popular songs that are used in memes. Here we go. This is Mamma Mia mixed with the pizza song from Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 2. Nah, just still I miss you. No, I got the no. Oh, this is oh no. Major time to go. And all that glitters is gold. Oh, Rickroll, there was just a small bar from it earlier. They didn't actually have singing. Yeah. Oh, I'm starving. Okay, so right at the end there was an anime song, and I forget what it's from. And I can't remember the name of it now, but it's one of the most prolific songs in the music meme space. Yeah, Firefly sneaking in right at the end was great. It was great. Gosh. Now I need to look it up before we start the next song so I don't forget. Snow Halation. That was it. Snow Halation is used. It became it broke its way into the music meme world because Sivagunna started using it in a lot of his rips. And I love that song. Snow Halation. I've never seen the anime that it's in. Okay, so next is new song. New to me, at least. Thank goodness I figured out the YouTube VOD track. Or we wouldn't be able to do any of this. It has taken me this long to get through this one single tree.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It was huge. Okay, I think he picked up the rest of the stuff. I have 145 bark. I mean, that's just a lot of pilots, man. All on one plane. Mashup? Mashups are so good. Oh yeah? Nice. I mean, so here's the thing with mashups. If you've never heard the original songs, it really sounds like they could, like it's just, like these songs are the songs. Normally. Like nothing sounds odd about it or anything. And a good mashup, a really good mashup, does that. It makes it feel like you're listening to something that was the original song. Like one of my all-time favorite mashups, that one we listened to the other day. Oh, what's it called? Oh gosh. It was the one that was the mashup with Fireflies and Basket Case. Basket Flies, that's it. That I would say I consider that one of the best mashups I've ever heard of all time. And I think that's the cool thing about mashups, is like when someone makes a mashup work really well, it's not just you can't compare it to someone being like, oh, they just stuck a bunch of songs together. No, you have to do a lot of work and balancing and mixing to get like songs to work together. And I think Basket Flies proves that perfectly. Especially because Basket Flies does a reversal where it starts off with the lyrics of Basket Case and the music of Fireflies, and then it switches to the lyrics of Fireflies and the music of Basket Case. There is a music game that tries to do this, like center around mashups, called Fuser. But I mean, you can't really automate a good mashup, so Fuser doesn't exactly work that well. I think I have enough. Okay, I'll add them to the stream music list. Okay, I think there's some junk over here at the farm I need to take care of. One thing I'm always worried about when doing
Nut.
when playing music on stream is my audio balancing. Okay, are there still spoil spores around here? Did you guys take care of them yet? Well, it is nighttime. Let's just go to bed. How's it 9 o'clock already? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm having such a good time vibing, I might do a longer stream than just going 9:30. Man, why is it always right here? Also, this game is pretty relatively slow, so it can feel like I didn't do much. But I chopped down a gigantic tree and learned some new about some music I've never listened to. Whoa, buddy. Okay, now I can see where the spoil spore was. Yeah. Where did I put the freaking workbench? There it is. Oh, right, I need grass seed for that. Oops. I made an ooples pooples. I gotta be honest with you guys, that one's my bad. That one's on me. Huh. Okay. Do I really have to destroy these ones too? Even though they're like way out here. And not on the farm. Well. Yeah, I forgot I gave the girl her own room. Because she wouldn't stop. She wouldn't shut up about it. Okay, I think bark goes here. Whoops. Hey man, we're open talking about anything, dude. Okay, so one of these guys were oh. So after this, the next song in the playlist is another meme mashup. Meme music mashup. We can see how it's done. 40 blocks, okay. So I need to lay out 40 blocks of the stuff. Here we go. Entering what is called Extreme Meme Music Mega Mashup. Yeah. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I think that's all I need to take out. No, I need to take one more. Make your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. It's so stupid. Minecraft. We are mining diamonds. It's on my lost voice. Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside. Name and save me from the... Biscuit, nugget, no biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget, no biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget, no biscuit. Potatoes. Here comes one shot. Materials we'll need. Oh my gosh. They're really gonna just build the whole thing now? JonTron's firework. Bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? You ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screen, but no one seemed to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. 'Cause maybe the one that saved me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Okay, so they like just made... They just made a chest for me to put stuff in. Just on the night like the 4th of July, 'cause baby you're a firework. Won't show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go, ah, ah, ah. The sky, ah, ah. Blueprint and materials. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, 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 oh. Awesome. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. What's going on? Yay, mission complete. At the door. As long as you have a chest containing the necessary items, residents will construct blueprints for you. Awesome. There's snow halation. We love snow halation. Got a bunch of mashups lined up right now. There's would give more power. Mentioning when the ancient builder first built the tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. It gave the old tree power. Flowers could do the same. I don't know, man. Aside from the island, there's 3 other little islands. Chromatic Cays. Named for the colors of the flowers. Worth investigating. Just to the east of my old burrow. Overlooking the sea. Fat Rise. Kids with their pumped up kicks. Run, better run. Outrun my gun. All the other kids with their pumped up kicks. Better run, faster than my bullet. Crimps up, too rich. One walks beside me. Wish someone would walk beside me. Could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. Life goes on. So hard. Yeah, we've got a good amount of mashups coming up. Hope you guys enjoy them. I forgot about this song. Is that a video? Or just a album or something? It's in September. Hey, maybe this year I'll actually have a YouTube replay, YouTube music replay. Because I'll have listened to enough music. Whee! Huh. Never. Oh my gosh. I think I remember this one. This. Sure. Maybe not this stream. But yeah, that'd be fine. Yesterday, you've forgiven me, but it'll still be today, still I say I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. never ever ever getting back together. We are never ever 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 getting back together. Ever getting back. I always put too many evers on this one. Ever. Yeah, spoil spores are gonna keep sprouting. Because y'all, we need to fix this to stop them. Ever getting back together. We are never ever getting back together. Friends talk to my friends, talk to me. We are never ever getting back together. You're gonna do. $11 videos, not counting these, I guess, information video released before releasing their albums. The most recent albums, I think, are important to watch. So in total, 13 videos. Okay. So videos are gonna be a different story. I'll have to figure out a good format for me to put on videos. Because I have not yet done video stuff. Wait, that got rid of all of the spoil spores on the farm, I guess. Yeah, I need to find a format layout for me to get to have videos where I think it works well. Because it can be difficult to do that, in my opinion. But I'll work something out. Oh, this is Terraria X the Lorax. Bad can I be? How bad can I be? Doing what comes naturally. Pablo the fittest. Mine. People can make fun of it all they want. I liked the Lorax movie. and the writers of the Lorax animated movie. If you've noticed the Onceler in the movie, they were very much on the path of trying to make him a sympathetic villain. But then like in his flashbacks, he's like comically evil. But there's a song that got taken out because it well, they didn't give an official reason, but it made the once where in the flashbacks there's a clear divide between his realization during the present day of the movie and his flashback to when he was like doing all the stuff that ruined everything. I think it was called Biggering. That's it. And Biggering was going to be in the movie where How Bad Can I Be is. And people have theorized that the reason it got replaced was because it kind of showed it showed the darker side as opposed to just him singing about the darker side. It showed the darker side of like the really dark side behind big corporate greed, and they think that the people in big corporate didn't want that to be a part of it. They wanted him. It makes him feel more real. It makes the Onceler feel like more real of a real life CEO, greedy CEO, rather than just a comically greedy villain CEO. It's interesting. Here. Oh, it won't get a strike. I was saying it's not gonna get me a strike. Because I have the VOD audio. I have the music tracks set to not be recorded to the VOD. So any of the music we're listening to, if you watch the VOD later or watch the stuff on YouTube, you're not gonna hear the music. It's just not gonna exist. So that's how you can have streamers listening to copyright music live on stream without really worrying about it, because if you go back and watch their VODs of those streams, you'll notice the music isn't there anymore.
Yep.
As you can hear, he was a lot more sinister in that song, and if you could tell when the Lorax was talking, he was trying to explain to him that the biggering doesn't make things better. There's a lot of side consequences to going bigger and bigger and bigger. And the troubling part is that he knows that. The Onceler absolutely knows that. He isn't caught off guard like he is in the movie. In the final movie, it feels like he's caught off guard, and that's really what they would want you to believe, is that, oh, well, we never mean to do anything wrong or harmful. It just ends up that way. And so, you know, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that they genuinely are just that oblivious. And they can't act like they aren't when you have a song like Biggering, which is literally like just probably exactly what it's like trying to talk to them. Like, sir, we shouldn't be doing this. It's gonna mess up a lot of stuff. Right. And it's not like just neglect, it's that we know. Like, we know the damage we're causing. And that's what makes that's the part they really don't want they really don't want the public to truly understand, is they don't want to admit that they know the damage they're causing before the public outrage happens. Because they probably also know the public knows about it. But as long as they act like they don't know, they can legally say that they didn't know. It's like when cigarettes were so big, like at the peak of cigarettes and tobacco, like big tobacco and stuff, which they're still really big, unfortunately. They claimed they didn't know the dangers of nicotine and all the different garbage they're putting into cigarettes. But, I mean, we have proof that they knew. And didn't do anything about it, because if they took that stuff out, the cigarettes would be less addictive, and people wouldn't buy as many. So instead, they spent millions, hundreds of millions, to try and hide all that. And so it's just crazy. In my mind, I can't understand that people are willing to do stuff like that. Oh wait, I think I just, yeah, I did this one already. Calm down there. Let's listen to at least part of the Mandela effect. Just called Mandela 3. Yeah, Mandela 3 full effect. So, we're not gonna listen to this whole thing this stream, but this is the whole purpose. Right. The whole point of this album, we'll just have it on until the end of today's stream. The purpose of this mashup album, is to mash up songs together, in a way that it just kind of sounds like you would actually hear it on the radio or something. Made by TC Music, one of the leaders in quality mashups. Fixes. We'll listen to the first two at some other point as well. Yeah? That sounds like a good idea. retire, man. I'm too hot. Hot damn. Say my name and know who I am. I'm too hot. Hot damn. Yeah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Saturday night, are we in the spot? Don't believe me, just watch. Hot damn. The fireman too hot. Hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. Too hot. Hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. Too hot. Hot damn. Yeah, just Yonk. Funk you up. Up, down, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Nice. Just watch. Okay, I think I have enough food now. So let's yeah, put this away. And then we can go. That great automobile is a piece of crap. That's it. Just ask me. Go to boarding school. Never looked at me. Baby, ain't got nothing, no money in pockets. Fat rise. Is that over here? Yeah. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna. East. Ooh. Okay, so we just classic slimes. East this way, okay. In the water. Oh, a random item over here. Whoa, it's a big boy. Just- Yeah, the titles of the songs you see at the top of chat on stream might give you hints to the songs in the mashup. Skin so hot, not your popsicle. Oh, 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 oh. It on lock. Those skins. Hands up. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. That's wild. That's so much. At least it wasn't 300. At least it wasn't 300 cheeseburgers for all the Gloink Queen's precious offspring. That's insane, dude. Beverly Hills. I won't want to be in the room with the people that ate all those bean burritos. You get all over here. The fun thing about the Mandela albums for me is that there are a lot of songs I haven't. Yeah, is that I haven't heard a decent amount of the songs, so they sound like just the normal songs. But when I do recognize the song, it's like, whoa. The human. A human has arrived. Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you. La la la. Breaker. You're a builder, aren't you? Certainly smell like one. The only one thing, it's time for me to uphold our part of the covenant. Builder came here long ago. We built the Dia tree, imbued it with great power. 3 types of flowers. Corrupted the tree, the elders, humans, Bodkin gathered to discuss what could be done. Agreed the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such time Builder returned to the island or rebuilt the tree. Into the covenant, the humans, Vatrats, Bodkin, archers. Keep these seeds safe, pass them on to the next builder. The 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, Builder. They're yours now. Milk blossom seed. Picked seeds. Waiting for you to come ever since. Restore the tree and bring a light fly. Alright. 21 Pirates mashup, so I wouldn't recognize one of the songs in it because I haven't listened to it yet. Then I listen to a song I haven't listened to yet, and then find out that's the song. Yeah. It's the magic of mashups. It's probably the only reason I hear any new songs is mashups. Because my music taste has always been so curated by myself. It's hard for me to like appreciate a lot of new music. Because I'd rather just listen to something I already know I like. So when I find a mashup that has a song I know in it, I'll listen to it even if it's the only song I know. And then the other song, if it really fits well enough, then hey, it's a new song. Singing la 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 do. I think I do. Oh wait, can I just warp back? I just realized that. I can. Oh, one of my favorite SpongeBob songs. Best day ever mashed up with something else. Best walk ever. Oh, it's I Would Walk 500 Miles. So busy, got nothing to do. Best day ever. Best ever. Times the little things keep closing in on me. Feeling down, wanna lose that crown. At the window and I look around. Yeah, this is why I want to be able to play rhythm games. For all the like cool songs that people make custom tracks for. Yeah. Nice. Has a bit of shock, though. I never imagined humans, fat rats, and bodkin archers would have joined forces. Good thing they did. Now we can rebuild the Dia tree. You should plant those milk blossom seeds. I hate this channel. Oh, this is one of my favorites of this entire album. You could probably... The title gives away both songs. Plant them around the heartwood. The price I paid, destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. Mr. Brightside. Oh geez, it's almost nearly time for me to end stream. I think we've only made it halfway through the album. Never seen no flowers like them before. So small, so beautiful. Goodbyes. It's just the price I paid. Destiny is calling me. That light, it looked like came from the flowers. Your eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside. Not so long ago, we were fervent followers of the children of Hargon. Our brilliant builders should be the must-admire mayor of our community of construction. Yeah, there's a wave of energy rising towards us. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, let's see. Turning saints into the sea. Whoa. Just the price I pay. You guys see that? That wave of light is like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonanza? I didn't do deliberately. Perhaps I have powers behind my own record. Not really a bunch of idiots. Those are flowers charging at the Dia tree. Sort of aura. Wild. We should totally keep building this thing to see how cray it can get. First stage. We're not done yet. New blueprint. I never.
Yep.
Oh, it needs grassy earth? Oh, wait. I think I... Building. The blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. Materials left in the chest we haven't to worry about. On that front, we can get straight to work. With the building in our capable hands, sure, a lot of other things you need doing that only you can do. Give it our all. We shall have Ree's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. You know, before this mashup, I don't think I ever listened to Green Day's Holiday. So you're gonna tell me where the other flower are. Warp to the old tomato farm. East out of the bog. Fly over to the island. So east of the bog. I think it's about time I found someone to raid. What the? How's Barry still alive? Crazy. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Come on. There he is. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and grade out to Vaporwave, Axolotl. Playing Murky Divers. He's a cool guy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourself. Because you are the only you there is. Wow. Okay. And please be willing to stick around through his ads that just started. But yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. So long.